Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another Art Talk. So today I just wanted to talk about just a very simple thing you have to do in order to increase your imagination. That's what we rely on, especially when we're working with clients and someone wants something and they throw out just a little script and now we got to come up with a brand new idea and just go from there and cross our fingers and hope that it goes through. But it's the imagination. What does it take to spark that? And it's as simple as just seeing. You have to observe as much as possible. Just keep your eyes out when you're watching television programs, even if you're reading a book and something sparks an idea. If you're just on a walk in nature, you might see something in a tree and that might spark an idea. You might come across some little insect you've never seen before, whatever it may be, a lamppost, there might be some intricate thing in there, a cloud. These are the things that just spark imagination, because it's almost, your eyes would have to be closed to this life and this world if you don't have an imagination, because I think everyone has an imagination, and the most important thing you can do is just start. So start with an idea, just start drawing, just start moving that hand and just see where it ends up, and just through that unconscious drawing can lead to something where you go, wow, that's kind of interesting, and that's where it all comes about. So make sure that you're just observing as much as possible, and that's going to be the secret. And then when you're working on things, I think it's important to I've always acquired a book collection. You don't need one so much anymore because of the internet. But for instance, I'm working on a character where it's more of an alien style based character. But something I'm just walking, looking at my bookshelf, seeing if there's anything that can inspire me just to trigger something. And I come across, a book on insects, and it's like, how great is that? Imagine just flipping this in just different directions, and all of a sudden this becomes a helmet, and that becomes its face, and all of a sudden that's a mustache down there or something, right? So you can just all of a sudden just get inspired by something, get inspired by nature, things that are out there that are just going to help just get you to do something that's not usual for yourself. And that's part of the challenge of being an artist and having the imagination. That's what we're being hired to do. We have to come up with something innovative, something different, and hopefully, you again, cross your fingers that it goes through and it works out. There's going to be hits and misses, but the only way to get through this is just through pure exploration. You have to explore ideas. You do not settle. That was one of the biggest things I learned in this industry, was do not settle. Don't just work on the same, just don't do one thing and move on. You just gotta, let's figure this out. Let's see how it all really works. All right. So with that said, continue watching your lessons at the Silver Drawing Academy. I really appreciate you guys being here, and make it a great week. Take care.